If you're trying to run a global brand and you're trying to do it with a bunch of different tools, you're doing a lot of extra work. We are end-to-end in Adobe House. And with Frame.io, we have a global source for everything. I'm Jeff Tyler. I'm the creative director of the brand experience team at VMware. VMware provides multi-cloud services that empower our customers to adopt a cloud-smart approach. As the brand experience team, we're responsible for all of the branding touchpoints that go out to the public. This is events, creative, video, and strategy. The brand experience team is 92 people. We do consider ourselves an in-house agency. We're managing the brand of a $20 billion company and doing it on a global scale, but we can't manage a global brand alone. Every year, we have our Tier 1 conference that is now in Las Vegas. It's called VMware Explore.
It draws a lot of attention in the industry, and it's something that a lot of the different departments at VMware rely on to drive sales and announce innovations. And for us, it's a huge marketing opportunity, so we really do our best to make it a real experience for everyone who's there.
Just for Las Vegas, we created 970 assets. We had vendors that created hundreds more. That's not even counting the animations and video. Projects start in Workfront. They go through Illustrator, Photoshop. We have our InDesign stuff.
Premiere, After Effects, Audition, Media Encoder, Frame.io.
Our websites are built on AEM. From the start to the end, it gives us everything that we need.
It starts with the client. They submit a request, and Workfront helps with that because we have customized forms for each type of request, and the intake form is like a creative brief.
I do not consider a project to be a project if there's not a ticket. As a creative director, I have visibility to be able to look and say, who are my resources? What is everybody working on? It's a really nicely built single source of truth for any kind of a creative project.
At that point, I will assign it to a team member, and we use all the Adobe tools that are geared for video on a daily basis. Frame.io is where we depend on for the reviews, and the integration within Premiere and After Effects has become just a critical part of our workflow.
The commenters love it, and the editors love it. They just go right into their Premiere timelines. The notes are right there. So we've got a really good two-way communication.
You can actually have a task for reviewing with Frame.io, and a notification goes out through Workfront, and Frame.io can be integrated directly into the tool. And with Frame.io, we see a 20% reduction in revisions.
Once it's an approved piece, we mark that off as complete. And Frame.io is our one-stop shop for videos and photos. Security is a huge part of it, being able to say, here's your link, use this footage, regardless of where they are. And as a creative director, I can go and look throughout the stuff on my team. What are we working on? How are we doing there? What are our vendors doing? Are they aligning to what we want them to do? And I can see our pipeline more clearly. It kind of sells itself. At our events, we'll take a ton of video, we'll take a ton of photography, and camera to cloud at Explore was an absolute game changer.
The ability to have the team shoot in the field and feed files back to the editor in near real time. And then we were able to work on the daily recaps and deliver videos almost a day faster. It's just such an elegant solution.
The savings of not shipping drives, but more importantly, that economy of time. Being able to give all of my teams more time to be creative, to do their job. It's that workflow.
It allows everybody to operate in this shared language.
60% of our time has been freed up as a result of using Adobe tools. We're saving hundreds of dollars per person per quarter and tens of thousands of dollars per year.
And I've got one invoice. We're covered for the year. I've got everything that I need. We can't do our jobs without Adobe.